J stroke. Basically, rather than when you're canoeing to paddle on one side, switch, paddle on the other side, switch, paddle on the other side, switch, rather than doing that and getting your partner wet and a bunch of water in your boat, the other option is to do it basically a J stroke. And a J stroke, and I'm going to do it on the sunny side of the boat here. Basically, as you're paddling, you'll put the paddle in the water, you'll pull forward, and then at the end of your stroke, you'll turn the blade so that it's parallel to the hull and push out a little bit. When you're paddling forward, the boat's going to want to go to the right. By giving that little bit of a flare out away from the boat, it brings it back in line. So it helps it track straighter without paddle on one side, paddle on the other, so that you're kind of going down the river like this. Instead, what it's doing is as you're paddling with a little bit of a J stroke, it'll start to veer a little to the right and it'll bring it back. Veer a little to the right, bring it back with that J stroke. And you can do that on both sides to counteract. So I'm going to back up and paddle at you one more time just so you can see it. Ready? There you go. It's basically just adding a little bit of a rudder to the end of a forward stroke, and that'll help the boat track better without having to be switching from side to side.